what's up everyone? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I just want to start out by saying a big thank you for those of you that have subscribed and those of you that gave a lot of support to the last video. At the time of recording this, I just hit 270 subscribers and I think about 1,500 views for the last video, which is crazy to think that's the third video that it spiked up that much. So thank you guys so much. And today we're going to do kind of an exciting little unboxing today of a lot of parts that I have ordered for completing the BMW and for getting the 2JZ ready to go. So let's go ahead and get that started. So for today, we're going to start out with, we got some parts for basically the transmission and the 2J getting sorted in. So I went over to the boys over at DriftHQ and asked them basically for what adapter kit would they recommend for the ZF transmission and for the 2J. So we'll start out by opening up this stuff. So let me get my trusty dandy knife. So we've got a high performance clutch disc. And I believe this is gonna be the flywheel. Yeah, this should be the flywheel. This will be the adapter kit. I'll even put links for all of the parts below. So in case you guys are doing the same swap, that way you can go down and go get them and you can hit up those guys and give them some support. So let's open up this guy real quick. It's like Christmas came early. Okay, it's another box. It's a box within a box. This is packed well. Oh, heckers me checkers. So we got a 6-puck clutch, which this I believe is the race stage 1 is what they're recommending, because our goal is about 400 horsepower with this guy. I don't want too much, but I want enough to where if I learn quickly how to adapt to the car, then we're not gonna basically need more power. Worst case, I can turn up the boost, but that way the car's basically ready. So yeah, we got a 6-puck clutch. I believe, oh yeah, this is a PMC, make sure I get their name right. This is a PMC Motorsports adapter kit. I think DriftHQ sells this exclusively in the United States. I could be wrong. Someone can correct me in the comments if I am. But yeah, so we've got the clutch. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on over here. And we'll show a big view of everything else afterwards. I just wanna get some of this stuff opened up. So let me open up this guy without cutting my finger off. My wife is filming and she would really appreciate it if I didn't do that. Holy crap, that was a little close. Oh, it's stuck on the side. Oh, I was wrong. This is actually the pressure plate. I thought this would be the flywheel. After I looked at the box, I kind of figured it probably wasn't there. But... oh, sick. This is made in Germany. Dang. Yeah, so we got the pressure plate right here. So, in case you don't know, the pressure plate's actually what will sit on top of the clutch, and that's what's going to help release it when you do the... I believe this isn't a hydraulic slave. You might be able to switch it over to that. This is just basically like a pressure style. We'll show the ZF transmission maybe later in this video, if not the video when we attach all this together, which might be this video, might be the next. We'll see how this goes. So yeah, that's going to be set on over here. We'll just do that for now. This is the big boy. This is going to have pretty much everything to adapt to it. So let's get this open. Holy God, I almost just shot cardboard at you. Alright, so this is the flywheel. I don't know if you want to come on over here and show this. So this, I believe, is going to be the hardware. Yeah, so this is the flywheel that basically bolts on the back of the crankshaft that's on the aft side of the block. And these are the bolts that are going to go to the clutch and everything. I'm going to carefully set this one over here. And okay, I was actually worried about that. So this does come with the throwout bearing, it looks like, already installed. I figured it did. I just wanted to make sure before we got ahead of ourselves, and I started basically trying to attach everything and open everything up. So that's really good. And then we're going to open this. I'll just go like this. What is this? Oh, there we go. So this is the actual adapter. So as you can see, it's 2JZ BMW. This will basically bolt your ZF to the 2JZ. Wow, words are hard today. So let's see. It's got a bunch of different bolt patterns. These, I believe, these recessed ones, those should be the ones that bolt to the block. I may be wrong on that. I'm pretty sure I'm correct. I'm going to read the instructions installing this because I don't want to mess this up. And then these bolt patterns will basically bolt the transmission to it as well. So yeah, this is pretty exciting. This is all billet aluminum. I mean, this is a beautiful piece. Wow. I mean, if you want to come in closer, we can show them the machining. Like, look how nice this all is. This is really, really pretty. It's really light too, so you're not adding a bunch of additional weight. And from everything I've heard, this is actually an amazing clutch adapter setup for doing this swap. So pretty excited about that. So let me clean this up really quickly, and we're gonna get to the other parts that I want to show in this unboxing video that are gonna go on this, which I have not opened up that box yet, and I'm very excited. All right, and now let's move on over to the not more exciting parts, but some other parts that probably someone wasn't expecting me to get. So, our first box. Any guesses just by what the brand says? If you know, you know. So let's go ahead and open this on up. All right, again, don't cut my finger. I don't really want to go to the hospital today. Stop. Oh. All right. Again, these parts are from DriftHQ. So go over and show those guys some love. They have everything in stock. They're extremely nice. They're very easy to deal with. I'm very happy that I ordered from them. So, we got ourselves a Artec 2JZ GTE intake or exhaust manifold for the turbo. I am super excited. In case you don't know, this is going to be my first turbo car. So I'm super happy about this. Yeah, that is going to be... So as you can see, this is a V-band style. So I got a very special turbo for this 2J that I've been kind of dreaming on getting for a hot minute. So just want to make sure. So yep, here's the gaskets for the V-bands. I want to say, I think that's it for this guy. So we're gonna take this box for now and put it off the side. Now, we got quite a bigger one that we're gonna have to open. So I don't know how everything's laid out, so I don't know specific orders, so we'll see. As you can see, from DriftHQ. Big surprise. Let me open it away from me. Remember, always cut away. Safety first. Okay. Right on top. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I give you a Garrett turbo. Oh, I am pumped. All right, that doesn't say it on that side. Okay, let me get everything out first. Actually, that might... And real quickly, I'm going to interrupt today's video because I want to give a quick shout out to AngusAuto.com, which you can head on over right now and go pick up some sick merch that we've got online. We just had our decals go right into stock. We've got new keychains. We've also got some really sick hats that I would really love it if everyone could start repping, because we are trying to spread the word and we're trying to get on out there and become a real big part of the community. On top of that, you can head on over and get this Junk Cars Nice Parts shirt that's been online. It's got a 2JZ on the back, right next to the big old panda looking BMW that we got on over here that needs some love, that we're gonna be tackling here shortly. We've also got this brand new, super sick AngusAuto in purple with, it's gonna be called the Future Dream shirt, and this is gonna basically be what I'm hoping that BMW may look like in the future. But I wanna do a poll. Do you guys think we should keep the black and white, or do you think that we should go on and do the purple? On top of that too, if you could please if you could please head on over and go to 144 Racing and show those guys some love too. They've been a huge supporter of the channel, and I cannot express how grateful I am for them to be supporting me just starting out, and I'm really happy with how far I've gotten. This is the new Nate Hamilton V2 sweatshirt. I believe it should still be on their site right now, but it is so sick on the back. Like, you have to head on over and check them out. Thank you so much. Let's get back to the video. Oh no, that's the turbos. Oh, that's right, these are, okay. We got another Garrett piece. And we got another Garrett piece. Oh, there's so much things in here. There we go. And we got stickers, the most important thing. I really paid for the stickers. This stuff just came separately. Okay, which one should we open first? Let's open this one first, actually. So, oh yeah, let's open this. Okay, so, I don't know if someone was able to see the label. So we are gonna be using, I saw these come out, I think they came out a year ago, and I got really excited and wanted to try these ones out. Nothing against other brands, just I thought it was really cool that Garrett started making these. So we are using QR code for the assembly guide. That's really cool. Not wasting paper. Okay, let's these don't fall out and like break. Oh God, what did I just say? Okay. All right, we're failing. How do you mess up an unboxing video, Chris? What the heck? Okay. Let's see, I want to open this very carefully. These are not cheap parts. All right, we are going to be using a Garrett GVW 45 wastegate. Yeah, very excited about this. I think they came out with these, I believe, about a year ago, and comes with basically the spring, a bunch of different. These are basically the equivalent of like a gasket pretty much for the V-band style. So that's really cool. Okay, the box just completely fell down. And a bunch of fittings. Oh, nice banjo fittings too. That's cool. All right, yeah. So that's extremely exciting. I'm really pumped about this guy. So, all right, let's put this one kind of safely away. I don't want to like anything that heaven forbid drop off the table. Right, let's do this. I'm just gonna move this off the table for now. All right, and for the next one, let's see. I can see the labels on this side, so I wanna see, we'll open this. So this was what I thought it was. All right, let's open this guy. So this is gonna be a Garrett. Actually, let's do it this way. I'm gonna open them both at the same time. Any guesses onto what turbo, and like, in terms of what the ones they sell and what housings I got? Because if you don't know, Garrett usually sells their cold side of the turbo separate from their hot side in the housing. So that way you can swap out your ARs and everything else. That's very interesting right there. All right, I'm gonna grab this very carefully. A little heavier than I thought. We'll leave that in there for now. All right. We got ourselves a Garrett G35 900 turbo. Now, some of you are probably gonna be like, that's way too big of a turbo. You don't need that much for this. This is kind of the standard as to what most people do for the 2JZs. And one of the reasons I wanted to do this is because I'd rather have cried once to buy a really nice turbo that's gonna last me a good while than to buy a turbo that will be good for now and then basically will not, you know, I won't be able to use later. So pretty excited about that. Wow, that's pretty freaking cool. I'm not gonna take it too much apart because we also are not installing this today, so I wanna make sure everything is nice and protected, but I will at least get my grubby little fingers all over the sides of this too, and as I can see, there is a little bit of oil on this, because I believe these are tested beforehand, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah? So ladies and gentlemen, this is my very first turbo that I've ever bought, which I think is a pretty crazy turbo to buy for your very first one. So this is gonna be a lot of fun. Shouldn't be too difficult to understand. I'm a prior aircraft technician, so those are basically just giant turbos. So let me carefully put this one down. We'll cover this back up just so there's not like a bunch of debris gonna get in there. So I am so stoked about this. I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. One, to finally get a 2JZ and to be able to build it, and then two, to get my very own turbo, which I know for some people isn't a very big deal, but I'm excited. All right, and then we're gonna go over the housing, which is kind of the big deal on how much response you're gonna have. So, let me get this off. V-band clamps, beautiful. And then we got our little snail. So this is gonna be the G35-900. Let me take this out of the box. Yep, so this is the G35-900. I believe it is a, 83 AR standard rotation. So this should have plenty of, it should be pretty snappy in terms of response, but also I don't believe it's gonna fall off very hard, especially with how well this intake manifold flows. I mean, obviously, you know, Adam LZ, he runs this intake, and a lot of the people on their turbos. I think a good majority of people in FD are running these too, and I wanna say Drift Masters as well. And I think a few friends actually I know are running them as well, and they love it. It's nice and compact. You don't have basically an intake manifold or exhaust manifold way the heck out here, but it flows almost as well. Plus, this is made of, it's like a cast, I want to say this is cast aluminum, but I could be wrong. I can't remember now what the material is made out of, but I'll link basically all these parts that I got, I'll link them down below, so that way you guys can go ahead and take a look at it and maybe even go down to DriftHQ and buy them. And if you do, let them know that I sent you, because that would be huge. But yeah, these are basically the parts that I've ordered that we are going to be installing in the future videos. So I'm really pumped about it. I'm excited. I can't wait to get this thing in the BMW and get it running. So for right now, you know, thank you guys for watching. These should be in the next few weeks. We'll be diving into getting everything installed. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.